Hello, welcome to Tapping with Shakti. It's a pleasure to have you here today. We're going to grow another branch on our self-love tree. We've been following Christine Ariello's Madly in Love with Me book and taking a branch each month to grow. The branch we're growing this month is called self-pleasure. Christine Ariello defines self-pleasure as choosing to consistently create, receive, and experience joy, ensuring that your soul is fully fed and nourished. So my branch of self-pleasure needs some attention. I'd say that there's a couple different blocks that are in my way from fully filling myself up with joy. And I imagine that you might have a few of your own. What keeps me from joy and self-pleasure is usually what's going on in my head. It's old beliefs, shoulds, and thoughts that I don't even deserve joy or pleasure. Some of the beliefs or old programming I have are that it's selfish to take care of me, or I must help others first. I need to work first and play later. Sometimes it's my busy to-do list that keeps me out of joy. And sometimes I just forget. So what we're going to do today is we're going to release some of those blocks, some of that old programming, and we're going to boost our joy. Our soul needs joy to thrive. So imagine right now that you have a tank inside you, a barometer on your joy and self-pleasure. And just take this moment to check in with yourself and see how filled your joy tank is. And I bet there's always room for expansion. So let's begin tapping. We're going to release those old programmings and blocks that are keeping us from filling up our tank, feeding our soul, and then we're going to boost ourselves with some joy. Let's begin. It'll be call and response. Even though I've had this old pattern of depriving myself, I'm open to releasing this and choosing another way. Even though my head and shoulds have been controlling me, I love and accept myself. Even though my joy tank is low, I forgive myself and I'm open to the possibility that I can expand it. And take a deep breath and let that into your body. We're going to tap through the points. My joy tank is low. I've been depriving myself. These thoughts aren't serving me anymore. Get my work done. I can play later. All these to-dos I have. It's selfish to take care of me. I need to take care of others first. All this old programming. I don't have time to play. be selfish if I do something for me. All these shoulds. I'm not even sure what brings me joy. I've got doubts and shame around self-pleasure. These old stories. I'm choosing to stand up for joy. I'm choosing to change now. So take a couple breaths and just kind of let that in your body. See how it feels to communicate that, to tell the truth. And what we're going to do is we're going to expand our ability to receive joy. So let's tap through the points now. A more positive round. I choose to fill up with joy now. I choose to play, not just work. I choose to enjoy life. I choose to find joy every day. I'm feeding my soul with joy. Even in moments of high stress or unhappiness, I can return to joy quickly. I'm creating a healthy balance between work and play. When I work hard, I don't go a day without doing something fun or pleasurable. I feel joy-filled and fulfilled. I am fulfilled on all levels, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. I'm tuning into my senses. I savor life. I stop often to smell the roses and enjoy life, no matter how busy I am. I know when I need more play and pleasure, and I don't feel guilty about doing what I need to get it. Just like medicine to tend a cold, I get my pleasure medicine to tend my soul. I choose to create pleasure every day for myself. I make sure I experience joy every day, regardless of what there is to do or to take care of. I take a stand for making my happiness and my quality of life a top priority. I fill up with joy. I fill up my senses. I feel full of pleasure. I love savoring life. I deserve more joy in my life. I'm feeding my soul with joy. And pause and take a few deep breaths and allow that into your body. Check in again with your joy tank and see if you've expanded it. And now I challenge you to wake up in the morning and ask yourself how full is your joy tank. And ask yourself, what is it you need to receive joy today? And go out and do it. So I wish you a very joy-filled day with lots of love and aloha. Blessings to you.